You know, you think Egypt and you think something that's kind of back in time, right? When I was younger, it was all about, oh, you're from Egypt. Did you ride on a camel? Were you raised in a tent? Was your house a pyramid? Are all the cars camel? Which is not the case, by the way, because I grew up here, right? We drink tea. It's probably like a British thing. I don't know. You know, when they get tea, don't ask me actually. Take some water. Put it in here. Filtered water is better, especially when it comes to tea and coffee, right? Filtered water brings the flavor more of the tea out. So my name is Mohammed Abdel Hameed. My parents moved here from Egypt, so I'm technically first generation. They would be zero, I guess. I'm the first generation Egyptian American. When you first meet an Egyptian person, you know Egyptians are very outgoing. They're very easy and comfortable around people. And this is me with hair, by the way.
Yeah, same with hair.
Yeah. Oh man, they're very social, but I'd say the biggest quality is they're funny. So this mint. So see if you can smell this with the camera. I wish I had, you know, that zero I wish if I was born there, I would have that so much more. But I may be funny, maybe not. I try to be.
Oh yeah, she'll do that.
She goes, I miss this guy.
Mind you, it's a family picture.
It's a family picture? That's so funny.
She'll just uncover his face.
Buffalo, New York, Baltimore, Maryland, Syracuse, Staten Island. Those were our young years, so we moved a lot. We had to adapt. Me and my brother had to adapt a lot. That formed our personality. Just moving from one place to another, meeting different people was good for us, but no long-term friends, having to like adjust to a new environment, be that new guy, and kind of just try and fit in. That's part of my personality now. It doesn't matter that I haven't moved in 30 years now. I'm always just trying to fit in, trying to like come a little closer. One guy from Egypt, my cousin, said, when you take this, right, make sure you crush it in your hand, you know, like this, to really get the flavor, and then put it in. I don't know if that makes any better, but that was definitely a tip, you know what I mean? The kids really didn't see an American, I don't think so. And I was born here, so I didn't have an accent or anything. Back then we used to call bad handwriting chicken scratch, but they used to call my handwriting camel scratch, you know, that kind of stuff, and that stuff didn't bother me, but I don't think they saw Egyptian that much. I think they just remembered as kids, oh, he's Egyptian, let's come up with a funny joke or something, right? I did not feel like there was a dissonance. On the contrary, I felt pretty American myself. I didn't see anything to create a contradiction. So it's really like experience, you know, how much to put in, right? After you put it in, how much do you want the water to boil too, right? You don't want it to steep, right? Too long, right? We came back to Florida. Again, this was another move, probably like the 7th, 8th move we had in our life, right? And we came to Orlando. When people saw that I was Egyptian, they would be like, you're Egyptian? Tell me more. Tell me about the food. Tell me about this. Hey, immediately there was this interest, and I became proud again of my culture. And they wouldn't have these lame jokes, you know, or walk like an Egyptian, you know. That's what most people think first, right? Now, it's pretty much ready. My parents, they may have created this bubble, this Egyptian bubble, right, and inside of an American environment. But I have no problem feeling American. I have no problem feeling Egyptian, and I have no discomfort moving between the two. I think that's correct. And, you know, as an experiment, I would like to ask somebody else, you know, that's been in the same boat and see if they have the same experience, or if it's just unique. That's definitely something I'm interested in finding out.